Hello my wonderful people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you all according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. Guys, don't forget that we are still bringing you gist from the palace of Oni of Ife, allegedly. My wonderful people, the news and the information reaching us now is that Ibe almost fainted upon hearing that Queen Naomi came into the palace to celebrate her victory with Kabiyesi, when I got this information of Queen Naomi's victory, I never expected some people in the palace to be, happy over it. Yeah, even if they are happy, you need to stay very far from them. You need to stay very far from them. No, most of the times, it's not everybody that will be happy, and you will be laughing with the person. This is a type of happiness that we call betrayal happiness. I keep telling you, anybody will knock you bullets, no fit carry knife saying in they can't remove the bullet, because it's a very big opportunity for the person to finish what the bullet could not do in your body. So upon the stampede that they said have cost life of many children, they said about 30-something children, they just died mysteriously. And these Oloris, we are happy, If you have been following these gist, you will understand that these people, they are up to something. How can you get an information that something happened to your co-wife in Ibadan? They said when some maids, guards, both Queen Naomi's PA, when they drive into the palace on that day after the incident in Ibadan, they said they saw Ikpi dancing, dancing to a loud tune in the palace, making merry. What does that mean? That simply means that she is happy over what happened, and she knows fully well every bit of what has happened in Ibadan. But since the God of Queen Naomi never sleep nor slumber, the case was reversed. What people think and what her enemies were looking up to in that case is not really what they saw. That is why they said they were shocked. Since they said Ikpi was not in the palace, since they said she went back to Lagos, it has been a very big challenge to her, because she is not now getting every information that she needs. As in, she is not closer there to battle for every info. They said don't forget that her family is still living in her quarters. So her sister, her cousin, they are still living in her quarters. So they give her updates of what's happening in the palace. They give her updates steady. So upon that is how they said she got to know that Kabiyesi invited Queen Naomi into the palace for celebration of her victory. Since she had been released, or since this victory came, it has been celebration upon celebration. That is for the people that like Queen Naomi, people that love Queen Naomi. Just like somebody like OBJ that we have had allegedly that he have called her on the phone, jubilating, giving her some advice, just like he had been doing, because OBJ is one of these Kabiyesi friends that will not support their separate, because you all know that he is not a polygamist, and he don't really fancy polygamy like that. That is the reason why he will always tell you, do this, trying to bring things together for Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi. Is really something good, It's really something good. So they said Kabiyesi have invited Queen Naomi into the palace. When you remember how you have labored over something, when you have the victory that you need, nothing stops you from marrying, and jubilation and celebration is a kind of a small case to Kabiyesi, no matter the cost. So, and Kabiyesi is this type of person that is going to spend his last kobo just to make sure that he is happy with Queen Naomi. Yes, considering the fact that Queen Naomi is a wife that is well recognized by the gods, a wife that is betrothed to him, and a wife that the gods have recognized so much, so they said upon that, it has not been an easy something for them to make plans against her and it will work. So they said when maybe it is her cousins that have called her, to let her know that Queen Naomi is right now in the palace and she's here to celebrate with Kabi. So they said she was restless. They say she began to run up and down, looking for whom to call, asking them to switch to video call so that she'll be seeing what's happening. Is this person there? Is that one there? Have they started? They said she was sweating profusely and it wasn't comfortable. But I thought she apologized for. Okay, no, I don't. I think she have said she can't fight. Ebony have said so anyway. I don't know about Ikpi. Anyway, their apology is not even relevant and it's not that important. You can't trust their apology because this only is what they can do in the palace. No be smarting, my correct people. Oh. So they said no be smarting. Akabiesi was popping champagne, and the worst part of it is that she was there with Tadeni Kawo and Ebony. Ebony know they like see Tadeni Kawo and Queen Naomi together with Kabiesi celebrating or jubilating. She will always wish it was her own son that was with Kabiesi jubilating. Anyway, polygamy, if you get strength for polygamy, you can venture in. If you don't get strength for polygamy, you can remain as a normal family man with one wife. Because all these problems are rising and arising in this palace is because that the wives were plenty, When you pick about 7 wives, in your house, I don't know what else you are expecting. Whenever you pick about 7 wives, you're going to hear troubles from here, from there, from here, from there. Anyway, they said Ipi was running around as Kabiesi was celebrating in the palace, inviting people, men, to celebrate with Queen Naomi over her victory. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for being with me till this moment. Don't forget that all this information we are sharing here, they are all alleged because I'm not living in the palace. Follow my page and subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up and always turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I drop a video. Thank you very much. I love you. Bye.